Recording in progress.
Shalom, 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 Mishpaka. Thank everyone for tuning in today. First thing I want to say, welcome back to Mataya Hawadah, the spirits, the waters, and the blood. I'm your favorite Hebrew host here, Ian Wayne. Thank you, Ian Wayne, here to enlighten you, educate, and share a little bit of edification on the Father's word, His will, His way, His fame. Hallelujah, Yahweh, Bashem Hamashiach, Yahweh Shua, Uvein Barakata Ruach Kodesheka. Ana Uvoteka Abram Yahweh Sabo. Whoa. Most definitely. Allah Batsa Abraham Isaac Tadabra Abram Yahweh. So today I'm here in order to talk a little bit about what I like, what our brothers. Oh, most definitely I appreciate everyone that takes the time out to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification so that way you'll get released or you'll get notified whenever I release new content. Thanks again to everyone who actually tuned in to check, because I know it's been a minute since I released videos or released any teachings on YouTube, but I do most of my teaching when I'm out in the street and I'm talking to different people, whether it's a brethren that I'm working with or a brethren that I just run across in the street, or I'm speaking more to individuals instead of doing particular lessons. And the Father, he's kind of telling me to get back to that. Shout out to all of the Hebrew Israelite camps that get out there and they do their work out there in the street and putting themselves in harm's way. And then, in order to edify people, to get the 12 children or the 12 tribes of Israel, Yasharala, to come back to the Father's word, most definitely. Barakata Yehov B'nai Elohim, the sons of God, which is the Davidic bloodline of, the Father, the chosen bloodline. Like most definitely our brothers point out, salvation is for the Jews or Judeans or the children of Yehov. All right, so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen and get right into it. All right, let's do. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna bring this, do a little bit of adjustment, make this bigger, make me a little bit bigger. All right, so that way everyone can see what's going on. We're gonna start at Deuteronomy 22, chapter 22, verse 5. A woman, and this is going to a woman's attire, and our brothers telling different females that they have to put on dresses. First thing I want to say before I get into it, um, they make women's jeans, they make men's jeans, they make women's pants, they make men's pants. And a lot of our family, most mishpacha, fellow Hebrew Israelite brothers are running around telling women that they should not wear that pertaineth to a man, such as men's jeans and men's shoes, I guess, and men's attire, which I concur. I agree with that. Um, but most definitely they have to actually look at, they make women shoes, they make women pants, they make women jeans, they make women slacks. So men running around, our brothers running around telling females that they shouldn't wear that pertaining to a man, they should actually take a closer look at what the Father is talking about. Then I'll agree, if you got different females that like to dress boyish, then yeah, that's kind of an abomination. But we'll go to the word, and I'm not gonna let my opinion sway anybody's thoughts on what's supposed to be the proper attire for that person to wear, because we all have different taste in clothing. Some women are girly, some women are not. Some women have to wear pants, slacks, such as nursing attire, and different things like that, depending on their line of work. So therefore, like I said before, they make women pants, they make men pants. So if you are a brother out there telling the woman that she has to put on a dress and she shouldn't be wearing pants, then I'd love to see you get a pair of women's pants, brothers, a pair of women's pants. Put them on, and then tell me how you feel afterwards, if you feel sexy or not. But anyway, let's get into it. Click this over. Yeah, click that. All right. All right, so now we're in Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. A woman, a woman must not wear men's clothing, and a man must not wear women's clothing. For whatever, for whoever does these things is detestable to Yahweh Elohaicha, or to the Lord your God, but it's actually written detestable to Yahweh Elohaicha, your God. All right, so then we're gonna go over. I'm gonna move me over here a little bit. All right, there we go. I could do that. All right, so now we're right here, and then we take a look at what's written in the Hebrew, and what's written in the Hebrew, not um Allah. I mean La Yahaya Kalia Kabar Yala Asha Wala Yalabash. All right, so right here, the first word, la, not ya, or ya, yaha, or not shall wear anything that pertaineth to anything that pertaineth to Kaliel, Gabar, a man. So, and Asha. So, a woman shall not wear anything that pertaineth to a man. So it says anything here. So let me get a good look at what anything. All right. So we're gonna go to the word right here, Kaliel. And then when we go to this particular word, let me move me over here. And then we're gonna go ahead and look at this right here. Kaliel. Now, masculine. Kaliel. Kaliel. Vessel, implement, utensil, article, equipment, tool. Hold on. It says weapon, article, tool, weapon. So a woman shall not wear anything, an article, tool, utensil, equipment, especially a weapon that pertaineth to a man. Something prepared, and any apparatus derived from the root verb kaleh, kaleh, meaning to complete or to finish. All right, a vessel, implement, equipment, tool, implement, a weapon. Again, hold on. It keep on saying a woman shall not wear anything, shall not wear any type of weapon pertaining to a man. The Hebrew word kaleh is versatile. Is a versatile term used to describe various objects ranging from everyday utensils and tools to weapons and sacred articles. Weapons, tools, hold on, ranging from everyday utensils and tools to weapons and sacred articles. It signifies items that are crafted for specific purposes, whether for domestic, military, or religious use. For specific purposes, whether for domestic, military, or religious use. The term can refer to simple household items such as pots and pans, or more complex instruments like musical instruments or weapons of war. In ancient Israelite culture, kaleh encompasses a wide array of objects essential for daily life, worship, and warfare. The Israelites, like other ancient Near East people or Eastern peoples, relied on these implements to survive. Religious practices, and defense. The construction and use of these items were often guarded or guided by specific instructions, especially those related to the tabernacles and temple, highlighted their importance in both secular and sacred contents. All right, so then we go into this. A woman shall not wear anything that pertaineth to a man. And then we go into this, not just saying clothing, it's armor, armory, articles, bags, baggage, bags, baskets, bowls, cargo, because you get some men that run around that have women bags and stuff like that, and most definitely they shouldn't be doing it. So I just keep on going. Um, earthenware, equipment, everything, everything, furnishings, furniture, gear, goods, instruments. I'm gonna keep it going down a little bit more. Jars, jewels, objects and pots, pottery, sack, something, things, tools, utensils, vessels of kinds, water, weapon, anything, a weapon, weapons of, and equipment, yokes. All right, so do I want to go to general articles? I believe it was something else that I saw in here, and then I also believe that I think I'm finished with the Kalial part of it. Utensils, implement, apparatus, implement of hunting, and especially war. Hold on, implement of hunting, and especially of war. Weapon, as in Genesis 27, verse 3. So it basically is going into weaponry that a woman shall not wear that pertaineth to a man, articles of war, garments of kalial, of war, anything that pertaineth to a man. And a man shall not wear a woman's garment. So basically that's kind of cut and dry right there. So basically, let's see if is anything for general use or for general term for utensils and furniture of Solomon's place. All right, so it's going into the different places in which this word is used and what it's used for in comparison to articles, cloaks, garments, and pants. So if you got a woman's pants, and the woman's pants is basically made for her nursing or her occupation, then how is that a woman wearing that pertaineth anything to a woman? I mean to a man. All right. So now from the Strong's Exhaustive Concordance, we have armor bearer, artillery, bag, carriage, furniture, instrument, jewel. Kaliah, something prepared, any apparatus as an implement, utensils, dress, vessel, or weapon, armor, artillery bags, carriage, plus furniture, instrument, jewel that is made of made of X1 for another, that which pertaineth pots, upholstery, sack, stuff, things, tools, vessels, ware, weapon, and whatsoever that, that pertaineth to a man. All right, so now we're going to go back to Genesis chapter 22, verse 5, and we're going to finish it up with this right here, because I don't want this to be a long video. I'm just now coming back to the spotlight. I get to the YouTube thing, and I figured I'd just go ahead and let something be known on a strength in which, like I said, I'm eyeing. I'm here, I'm watching, I'm listening. I hear what you say, and I'm hearing everything that's going on in the world. Most definitely to what's being said by our brothers, and especially in the camps. Most definitely, like I said again, Shout out, much love to the brothers that's in these camps. Hopefully, y'all can get it together and y'all we could all have one great big unified camp. But one thing's fact, two things for certain. When the father is telling a woman that she cannot wear kaleal that pertaineth to a man, that base anything that pertaineth to kaleal, weapons of war. All right, so now we're gonna go into Yalabash. A woman shall not wear anything pertaineth, or she shall not put it on anything that pertaineth to a man. All right, so now we go to a man. Gabar, Gabar. All right, Gabar, Shamala, Shamat, Asha, Kaya, Sawai, Yaba. Tawaya Barat. Tawaya Barat. All right, and then Yawa, Yawa, Ya. I mean, oh, Salati. I was like, hold on. Yahweh, Yahweh, Allah, Ya, Allah Haicha, Yahweh, Allah Haicha, Kala. All right, so we're going to the English right here. I could break it down from off of this side. A man, put on a woman's garment, shall not, of a woman, and he is an abomination. So let's go to the woman's garment of a woman. All right, so then let's say a garment of a woman. This word here is samara. I said similar, but similar. All right, similar. And I think I'm gonna do a little wrap up right here. Most definitely. Again, I appreciate you all for it. Garment, clothing, robe, outer garment as a dress, a mantle, as a mantle, derived from an unused root word or root meaning to wrap or cover. Hold on. So a man shouldn't wear anything that a woman uses to wrap or cover. Wrap or cover. So, with that being said, all right, derived from an unused root meaning to wrap or cover. The Greek equivalent often used in the Septuagint for similar is that word right there, which I'm not even going to try to pronunciate or enunciate, which also means garment or cloak. All right, hold on. I just got to do this before I do this. All right, a garment or cloak, outer covering, garment or cloak, garment or cloak. This is a special covering, outer covering, to where I always have my fringes and seats wherever I go. I always have my fringes and seats wherever I go. So and this is my outer covering. So I could throw this on, and then most definitely I'm within the covenant in which I'm supposed to have fringes on the four corners, tzitzits on the four corners of my garment, and I also have my fringes on the borders, my seats, a ribbon or cord of blue. All right, so now we can just gonna keep on going, press on. That's for another lesson. It's like nah, but anyway, back to sharing my screen so I can wrap this up. The Hebrew word similar refers to a piece of clothing, typically an outer garment or robe. It is often used in the context of everyday attire in ancient Israel or Yisrael, signifying a basic an essential item of clothing. The term can denote a simple garment worn by both men and women, serving as a covering or wrap. In ancient Israel, cultural and historical background. In ancient Israel, or an ancient Israeli culture, clothing was not only a particular, a practical necessity, but also held social and symbolic signification or significance. The simala was a versatile garment often made of woolen or linen and could be used as a cloak during the day and a blanket at night. Salafi. It was a common possession, and its quality and style could indicate the wearer's social status. The simplicity of the similar reflects the modest lifestyle of the Israelites and their reliance on Eloheinu, our God's provisions. From unused word, a wrapper, mantle, cloak, clothing, clothes, clothing, garment, garments. And then we go through the different areas in which the word it was actually used. Similar, similat, similarm, and then you can keep on going and going. So now we're gonna go to the strong exhaustive concordance, which is the dictionary or giving out the certain meaning of certain words. Perhaps a permutation, perhaps a permutation for the feminine of Camel, though through the idea of a covering assuming the shape of the object beneath. A dress, especially a mantle, apparel, clothing, garment, raiment, compare. All right, so basically, this is all where I'll stop right here and just go ahead and end it up with this. We're gonna go ahead and bounce it back to the beginning, um, back to Deuteronomy 22, chapter 22, verse 5. So therefore, a woman must not wear kalial, a man's war garments or attire. And a man must not wear a woman's clothing, dresses, being pretty and stuff like that, wrapped in pink. But I hear that men can wear pink now, but I'm not doing it. But anyway, for whoever does these things is detestable to Yahweh Elohai, your God. All right, so most definitely, like I said, a woman must now wear men's clothing, meaning that the things that the woman must not, or the things that they make, the clothing that they make for women, they don't make, they make similar attire for women because they're supposed to fit a certain kind of way. And they're supposed to go on individual women in order to, I guess, help them in their profession. Whether a woman can actually run around inside of a hospital or whatever with skirts on or what have you, then I guess that's what they will be doing. But if it's suited for their particular line of work, then most definitely, then I say that women wear your pants, put your slacks on. They make women pants. You don't have to go out there and get a pair of boy pants, just like boy shorts or something like that. You can go out and get you a pair of women's attire, women's clothing. Men, don't be trying the apple bottom jeans on or whatever jeans women wearing nowadays. Leave that stuff alone and stop running around telling our women that they have to put on dresses. I have daughters, and with my daughter, I wouldn't suggest that she puts on a pair of pants when she's in a volatile or hostile or particular dangerous situation. I would say that my daughter should wear pants. Most definitely. She should put on a pair of pants to match the situation. Wear dresses when it matches the situation. So to run around with or telling individual women that they don't have to wear pants, That's not what scripture says. You do err. And I hope our brothers come to grips with this. I hope some see it. And if they do, I hope they like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so they can get notified whenever I release new content. So basically, again, like I'm gonna say, shout out to all of the camps out there. Hallelujah, Yahweh, Bashem, Hamashiach, Yahushua, Uve, Barakata, Ruach Kodesheka, and now Voteka Abba of Yahweh, most definitely, with all my heart. So, and you should too. Stay tuned for next new videos that I may release. And again, welcome back to Mata Yahweh Da, the spirits, the waters, and the blood. And I am. Peace.